welcome to another episode of Driven. I'm Angela Kreig with Dagley Insurance, and I've got a friend with me today, Liz the lender.
Hi.
Liz Immanivong, my Thai friend. How many times have you been to Thailand?
I think 3 times, maybe 4.
I've only been once. Better once than never, though.
It's true, yes.
All right, Liz, so you've been in the mortgage business now for quite some time. Tell us how long you've been a mortgage professional.
As of January 9th, it's been 16 years.
And you get a lot of repeat clients and a lot of referral business.
Yes, definitely. I'm definitely blessed to have that, and I think that the reason is, I treat every single one of my clients as if they're family. I like to give them options, and I don't like to just put them in a product because it's one product that I do or anything like that. So I like to know what their goals are, how long they want to be in the house, because everyone's situation is a little bit different. So, and also like to let them know that I'm always available to them, because buying a home is one of the biggest purchases that anybody will ever make. And it is a process at the same time. So I want them to be comfortable sharing all their information with me. I think that's, mainly with me is I like to make sure that all of my clients are just happy working with me. I'm available to them, and I give them options.
And you also give them champagne at closing.
Most of the time. Just kidding. Sometimes I give them wine. You believe people don't like champagne?
Yeah, I'm not a big champagne person, but
if I know them too, and they're like, they like tequila, then I try to bring a closing gift to them just to make it a little bit memorable.
All right, so let's talk about you a little bit more. You have a big passion for food. Where does that come from, and how do you let that creativity? What's your outlet for that passion?
Definitely comes from my mom. She's always cooked us homemade meals our entire life, so we've been very fortunate. And when we were younger and she decided to open up her own business, my sister and I were pretty much had to cook for ourselves, and we watched a lot of cooking shows, like Frugal Gourmet, Yan Can Cook, all of that. And we would pretend we were on a cook show, and we would make ramen noodles 10 million different ways. Whatever was in the fridge, we would just do it. And one way that my dad used to make it, and I still do it now, is we'll do ramen, and then we'll add ketchup and lime to it with egg. And it's so good.
Okay. I'll have to try that.
When you're off your keto diet.
Yeah.
It must be a specific brand. So
Of
I'll have to give you, of ramen noodles. It has to be the mama noodles.
Oh, okay.
I have some at home, actually, so I'll give you
I have a couple. Okay, great. All right, so you've got, you post on social media a lot what you cook.
I do.
So you do it on Facebook, Instagram, and what else do you
I just started a TikTok account.
You did?
Yes, everything you'll find under Liz the Lender.
Okay.
Which is a little, what do you call it? What's that word? Deceiving. It's a little deceiving because it says Liz the Lender, but
it's about food.
It's really about food, because I just love cooking all the time. I do have, my Instagram, everything under Liz the Lender, and I just love sharing what I'm cooking, all my different recipes. And
what's your favorite thing to make?
There's so much that I love making.
Is your go-to naturally Thai food or Asian influenced?
It is definitely Thai food. I like making sauces. So one of the dishes.
Are you a saucier? That's a thing, isn't it?
Is it saucier or saucier? I don't know. We'll look it up.
I don't know. We'll look it up. But it's something.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like making sauces, and with everything that I make, I like making it fresh, and I like making it spicy. So a lot of the ingredients I like to use is fish sauce, lime, fresh chili peppers of any sort, and add cilantro, ginger, or just anything. Okay, so what was your first car? What was it? It was a white 2-door coupe cash car. Well, my sister and I were 2 years apart, so her car was my car. We got this God, what was it? I forgot what it was. We drove to Waco and we bought it for $500.
Oh my gosh.
And or my parents bought it for us for $500, and that car would overheat all the time. And so we were both in high school. We would literally take turns leaving early on our last period so that we can put water in the engine.
Oh my gosh.
So that it wouldn't overheat, and when like all the other kids left class, that we wouldn't be embarrassed that we were out there like trying to like play mechanic in our car. It was so funny. And then it's like, it's a 2-seater, but we would fit like 5 people in the car. Like, so our friend Nancy, Catherine, and there was like another girl, we would just squeeze in. So like, Una would be the driver, someone would be behind her seat, there's someone behind my seat, we're sitting like this, and someone was probably sitting down there on the ground, and we'd get out of the car.
That's not safe.
And like, yeah, no. But I'm aware. No, but like, we would get out of the car, like in front of the school, and it would be like, what the?
Because you guys would
Like,
just
you're like
keep
literally like
coming
a clown
out.
car.
Yeah.
How many girls are in that car right now?
That's hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so well, we're in a Mercedes right now, so you don't have to really worry about the overheating or anything like that.
No.
What's one thing you do daily that you feel contributes to your happiness or your success?
Lately, since I've dated Josh, he does daily devotions every single day, and so I try to do the same thing. I would say I don't do 365 days out of the year, but I do it about 90% of the time.
That's pretty good.
Where I'll wake up and I'm always trying to think positive thoughts, like no matter what's going on, you know, that it could always be worse. And so I always just try to change my mindset, you know, because things don't always go your way. But if you have the right positive thoughts in your mind, it just makes the situation a little bit better.
Yeah, positive thinking is everything.
Yeah.
What would you tell your younger self?
Oh my gosh. Never
Don't
get
get in a car. Don't get in a car. Don't overstuff your car with your friends.
Yeah.
Never get a credit card.
Yeah, never get a credit card. I mean,
good advice.
You should always have one. But yeah, you should just stick to the one.
Yeah. That's great advice. Who's had the biggest impact on your life?
Oh, that's a hard question. There's been so many people. I always try to surround myself by people that are positive, and you know, occasionally you'll come across people that aren't so positive, but at the same time I try to understand, like, okay, they're in my life because I need to learn something from them.
There's a season and a reason, or something like that. It's a good quote. So I need to look up that quote and saucier. I think it's saucier.
Yeah.
What did I say? Saucier?
Yeah.
It's saucier.
Yeah,
You're right.
So.
My bad. It's not a word. It's not a word that I talk about a lot. So
I don't either,
at least I knew of the role in a kitchen. So that I think says a lot. But whatever. This isn't about me. So what drives you every day to be the best that you can be for your clients and for your family, which you're very close with?
It is definitely Allison, because you know, I had her when I was 23, and there was challenging times. And you're a single mother yourself, so it's like you always want, you know, out of anybody, that is the only person I would want to look up to me. So I like to make sure that, you know, any decisions that I make, anything that I do, you know, that she looks up to me. And like the same with her, if she has any problems or anything, I want to be the first person that she goes to. You know, so it's hard. It's a fine line trying to be like best friend with her little girl.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of flip-flop back and forth, and I've been really, really, really tough on her. But where she is today, I'm extremely proud of her, and so I feel like I've done a pretty decent job.
Yeah, you have. You have. All around, you're doing a great job. So, well, thank you again, everyone, for tuning into Driven. If you need a mortgage, contact Liz, the lender. If you have any insurance needs, car, home, of course, and commercial, boat, Polaris, what else? RV, all those things. Dagley Insurance can take care of that for you. So, thanks again, and stay driven.